What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Christopher, what's more likely? Presented by Pella Windows and Doors. You have the floor, and that kind of
Hey, guys.
rhymes.
What's happening? More likely to be Rich Eisen's final move.
All right, thank you. Very good. All right.
We talked about it earlier with Tommy P, and it's going to be a storyline, I think, until at least mid-March, until this guy makes a move. Who's more likely to be the Steelers' Week 1 quarterback? Aaron Rodgers or Malik Willis?
I will go Aaron Rodgers. I kind of feel it. And certainly, we have Omar Khan slated as a guest next week. I'm sure he will talk about how much they love Will Howard. And you will be there, and you can smell what he's cooking.
I can't wait.
Or think that this is a little bit of smoke, and they'll be in the Malik Willis market. But it does appear to be a situation where they are into Aaron Rodgers coming back, and Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers together again as the Pittsburgh Steelers coach and quarterback is wild. Because the last time for them to make it back to the Super Bowl with the combination that beat the Steelers in their last Super Bowl appearance. It's the latest of you can't make this stuff up. But I don't know why, but everybody you speak to, and I'll, again, hear it at the Combine, feels that this is done or going to happen. As much as anything involving Rodgers prior to a new league year, sussing it out can be considered as done. But I feel like this is a real deal thing. And if Rodgers doesn't want to play anymore, then that's the only way it doesn't happen. How does that sound? That's the way I get the sense.
I kind of feel that way.
Because if he wants to play again, like where else would he kick a tire that would take him and he feels like it would be a match, that he doesn't feel like he's swimming upstream when talking to a coach or a coordinator or a scheme,
Maybe Minnesota, honestly.
Maybe. But I think it's Nine's time there.
Yeah.
Again. Chris, what else?
All right. Another storyline we're going to keep watching. A.J. Brown. More likely Eastern Division that A.J. Brown is playing in 2026. NFC or AFC?
Well,
not just the Patriots thing. You see Bill.
I'll go NFC.
I think Bill's rumors.
We've got Howie Roseman is slated as a guest next week. He's scheduled to appear, and if he said before, like they're not in the business of tapping out on players this successful. Let's see what Sean Mannion can do with him. Let's see what can happen. I wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't move him. I know what you're after. You see him in a Patriot uniform. Did you see him on Gronk and Edelman's podcast?
Did I ever?
Okay.
I've watched it a dozen times.
Okay. This is what he had to say about when he was a Tennessee Titan. And if you remember, Mike Vrabel said, as long as I'm the Titans head coach, A.J. Brown's going to be with me. And then he got traded away. But this was A.J. Brown's side of being a wide receiver in Mike Vrabel's locker room.
So Vrabel is the type of coach he's going to call on you in the meetings. He's going to make sure that you're staying engaged, and he's going to go over the keys to victory of the week. And he's going to you better know him like to the back of your hand, right? And so I used to write in my notebook because at the time I didn't really like Vrabel. I didn't like him. I admit that. He knows that. And so I used to write, I hate Vrabel, I hate Vrabel, I hate Vrabel, right? But I was doing that to pretend like I was right. I was taking notes to look like I was engaged, but because he was so hard on me when I was a rookie and I didn't really understand it. And so it was at the time I told Vrabel, I was like, hey, like I'm humble already. You don't got to humble me. But I really didn't understand what he was trying to, push me to be. When I say he holds every single player accountable from top to bottom, I don't care who it is, like that's who he is. And it makes the team come together because nobody's bigger than the team. Nobody's bigger than the program. So you have to respect it.
That's on the Dudes on Dudes podcast right there. Confirming why my vote cast for Mike Vrabel as Coach of the Year, I think was spot on. But I think this does give you hope.
Oh, man.
Right? That he now understands as a veteran being held accountable, and let's go into the offense that's definitely going to have this offensive coordinator. It's not going to be a round robin every other year with an offensive coordinator. But what he wants and what the Eagles are going to do with him, I don't think the Eagles trade him. So what's more likely? I'll say NFC.
All right.
What else, Chris?
All right. Bummer.
But gives you hope.
It does.
A.J. Brown on the Patriots. Yeah.
It gets me going.
I got you. I don't blame you.
February. Go to the Combine next week. Obviously,
We are. Can confirm. It is likely.
Anyone takes down the 40 record? Is it more likely the 40 record goes down again, or you top your own 40 record this year?
I'll top my own 40 record.
Ooh.
That's the one I can control.
Yeah.
Do you know how much training I've done for it so far?
Please don't say
0.0.
zero. Please
None.
don't say
There's
zero.
no way.
How dare you?
Please.
None.
How dare you? So I won't say 0.
0.1?
But is it truthful?
No. But I'll get there.
When? When are you going to get there?
I promise you I'm going to get there.
Okay.
I've got, when I come back from the Combine, a good month and a half of just
great.
solid getting ready.
Every year, Chris prays for you to train.
I know that.
He does.
I know
Not
that.
the only one.
Well, normally TJ's the one who receives Susie's texts on the show. But that's the one I can control.
Okay.
I'll say it's more likely I break my, the 5.96 or last year's time?
No. I want you sub 6, baby.
Sure. I'll never say never.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And I won't do the Tomlin drop. I won't do it, but you can, Mike, if you want.
No.
And I'll say never. I'll just
Never say never, but never.
See, that last but never, I won't say. What else, Chris?
Rich, there's a big basketball game tomorrow. Have you heard about this?
Oh, baby.
Duke, Michigan. Is it more likely that Duke, Michigan is a title game preview, or one of them doesn't even make the Final Four?
I'll say one of them doesn't make the Final Four.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's better teams than Duke out there.
I teed it up.
Yep. There you go.
Send it.
I thought you said what's more likely, that Michigan gets another double-digit victory, or, Duke wins. I thought that would be the.
What are you going to say?
You know what I would say.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I think it's more likely that one of them doesn't make the Final
I'm trying to
Four.
give you a tough either or here.
Okay.
All right,
This one wasn't tough.
Little NBA here. Is it more likely to win the Eastern Conference?
Yes.
Either 1 or 2 seed, Pistons, Celtics, or the field?
I'll take the field.
Is that a Knicks hope?
No, I would take Pistons Celtics right now. I really would. Again, the Knicks. Sewell was talking about that at the end of the day. Will they miss Tom Thibodeau's defense and defensive mindset in the playoffs?
Yeah, maybe.
Or Mike Brown's way of playing up style without the same sort of Thibodeau focus or intensity on defense? Will it cost them? And at the end of the day, the Pistons might just have their number. And is Tatum coming back? That would be tantalizing. I think he might in the playoffs. Not like this a week from Sunday. That
Seems
nutty.
like March 1st is a little early.
I think it's too early. Like, what's the point?
I'm not
like,
sure.
what's the point? Why would Tatum come back March 1st to what? Try and lessen the gap to catch Detroit?
No, I think just to get his legs back.
No, I know that, but it makes no sense.
Yeah, they're not fighting for the 1 seed.
No, like, what's the point? I think they've hit their high water mark in terms of a seeding.
Yeah.
And if, as long as Jaylen Brown keeps on triple doubling and the rest of the team does what they're doing, they can stay in the 2 seed, 3 seed, 2 seed. It's like the gold jacket, green jacket, right?
Right.
So, but I would take the field. Again, I understand Cavs fans hope I am wrong, but James Harden Game 6, Game 7 performances in the playoffs in his career, it would be an outlier for him to suddenly show up, connect with Spider Mitchell and the rest of that team, and suddenly advance because he shows up in a Game 6 or a Game 7 to his Hall of Fame potential. Does that make sense?
It does.
What else you got?
Let's go to the West. More likely to win the West. OKC or the Spurs, or they're 1-2 right now, or the field.
Why do I want to go to the field here?
Well, the field includes Denver.
I know that.
And Kevin Durant
And Lakers.
Houston,
And the Lakers.
sure,
And the Lakers.
They're also
Why not the Lakers?
in the West.
Why not the Lakers?
No one takes them seriously as a title contender.
No, they don't. I don't know why. Luka took the Mavericks once upon a time deeper than the Lakers have been taken since the bubble.
True.
I'll still take Thunder Spurs too.
Clippers too, maybe Clippers.
I'll still take Thunder Spurs too. You got one more of it?
Last one, gold medal game Sunday, early wake up, guys, 5 a.m. West Coast time, unless they change it. Team USA gets underway in about an hour. Is it more likely the gold medal game goes to overtime or is decided by multiple goals?
Oh, I'm going to go overtime. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it? Right? The U.S. advances to the semifinal in overtime. The women win the gold in overtime. Are you picking up what I'm putting down right now?
I'm feeling you.
Well, yeah, I'll go.
That is going to be a stressful morning on Sunday.
Well, I mean,
if it goes to overtime.
Have the men made it yet, Chris?
Not yet. They play in an hour.
What's more likely? They make it, they don't.
Well, I think
you want it.
I mean, if you watch the Canada, they had a little controversy on their third goal.
What did they use, a finger to push the puck in the
net? Possible icing situation. Ended up standing. Possible offside. Excuse me. Ended up standing.
Mm-hmm.
I think little juice to get USA Canada.
Is that what it is?
Game. That's all.
That gets you over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe goalie interference. I'm just saying.
You didn't get my. Did you get my reference using the finger?
I did, but that doesn't really.
It was the puck rule.
Play. Okay. Oh, Mike, look at you.
I'm here all week. No, I really wasn't.
You're not here.
I wasn't.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.